What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Layton and the Miracle Mask. Last time we came to the Pumpkin Park, and each of the circular rides had a puzzle. And with solving each puzzle, we would find a card, a calling card, and we found 3 of them so far. Good work, Luke. It looks like it has an image of the Mask of Chaos there. It's a message from the Masked Gentleman. What could it mean? We're not done? Oh, the carousel. Oh, the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel is perhaps the largest spin here at the amusement park. Professor, does it look to you like that Ferris wheel is a little wobbly? You're right, Emmy. I wonder if it's broken. Oh no, not one of these. Oh god, 70 Oh no! A cable section of the circus. We all know what has to be done. Oh god. These are seriously my least favorite puzzles. But there's so many of them! This is like the 3rd or 4th one I've had to do.
For a gentleman.
If you solve the puzzle in 18 moves, give yourself a round of applause. No. Good work. I wonder where the Ferris wheel operator went. Professor, look! There's a card stuck on the tower of the Ferris wheel. It has a picture of the Mask of Chaos on it. I knew it. What kind of man would endanger innocent Ferris wheel riders? A message from the Masked Gentleman. This won't be enough on its own, though. Professor, we have 4 of these cards now. Let's take a closer look at them. Together they form a map that points to that tower on top of the hill. On top of the hill. I see it! I believe that's Topsy Tower. Topsy-turvy! I read about that. It's the control room for the park. Is the Masked Gentleman planning to shut off the power here? We need to get to that tower immediately. Layton, a moment if you please. Herschel, if you could. What are you doing here? I asked for your help, and you deserve the benefit of the doubt here. I apologize for my behavior earlier. I cannot fault your suspicion. My responsibility is to my city. I hope you can see that. I'll do whatever it takes to help you apprehend the Masked Gentleman. No need to apologize, Henry. With your knowledge of the city, I'm sure we can end this fiasco soon. Have you found out anything about the Masked Gentleman's plans for tonight? Do you know where he's hiding? We found a series of clues around the park. What sort of clues? He seems to be leading us to Topsy Tower, the park's control room. Well then, shall we? Shall we? Topsy Tower is cool! Even the control room looks fun here. I wonder what is in store for us here. A cutscene, hopefully. I don't want panic in a crowded amusement park, Herschel. People could be hurt. We must go about this very carefully. Look up there! Hello, Montador. Tonight's miracles for the very select audience that was clever enough to find my clues. This is a very hot ticket. Now what is this all about? Hurry and take your seats, the show is about to begin. He ran off into the control tower, quickly. Henry, wait, what exactly is inside there? Power relays, mostly. All the electricity for the park is controlled from here. Naturally, we keep it locked so nothing. Is that maniac planning to cut off the power to the rides? I don't know. Clearly we'll need to follow him inside. Be careful here. How are we supposed to find the masked gentleman in the dark? Henry, do you see a light switch here? I don't. There must be one somewhere. I've never had reason to come in here before. Worry not, my select audience. You have the best seats in the house. Your view shall not be obfuscated nor obstructed. Ah. Where are you? Show your cowardly face behind that mask. Or would you rather just hide while you play games in my city? Your city? Well, I'm so sorry to bring inconvenience to your city, Mr. Lador. I suppose this foul pit of greed does reflect the nature of its creator. You built this city as a monument to your grotesquely swollen ego. I can't wait to see your face when it's all gone. How dare you! You know nothing about me! Now, brown cow. I'm actually helping you, you know. Think of this as a lesson in humility. You can thank me later when it's all over. He's running for the door! We must cut off his escape. Where did he go? He can't be far. Can't have come back out this way. He must have gone down the hill. Back to the park. Professor? The park, it's empty. Where'd everyone go? No, we're too late. Did everyone just vanish? Impossible. It has to be a trick. You patrons belong to a very exclusive VIP club. People in this park who still exist? Congratulations. You monster! Why are you doing this? I'm doing it for you! So you'll know what it feels like to see that which you've worked so hard for just vanish. You will know the bitterness I was forced to swallow, Lador. It's the least I could do. Yep, it's Randall. It is absolutely Randall. Masked Gentleman is Randall. He hates what's-his-face. He took Angela. Let me go! Henry, help me! He's kidnapped Angela. We must act quickly. They're gone. I'm sorry, Henry. They went this way. We can still catch them. Henry, if the masked gentleman meant to harm Angela, he would have done so. What was that? Did you hear that? Professor, something's going on in the control tower. It might be Angela. Henry, wait! For God's sakes, give us a cutscene. Angela, where are you? Henry, it's all right. This was a small taste of the suffering I'll bring. Not really a lot of suffering. No one really suffered. An appetizer before the all-you-can-anguish buffet. But it'll never be enough. God, you're so Randall. Oh my God, Randall, shut up. What are you talking about? Who are you? What have I ever done to you? No, Lador. Have you no appreciation for showmanship? We need a cliffhanger to build anticipation for the final act. Final act? Why, Randall? What could he mean by that, Randall? What did Randall mean by that? I promise it won't disappoint. Believe Randall when I say it will be the show of the century of any century. And don't worry about getting good seats. You'll be able to see tomorrow's dark miracle from anywhere in town. It will be the greatest of my illustrious career, without a doubt. Randall, this must stop here. You are ill-equipped to prevent me, Layton. I decide when things end, and I'm here to tell you that tomorrow there will be victims. In fact, there will be quite a few of them, unless someone wants to stop me. Perhaps with a mask offering? The choice is yours. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again. What is that lunatic planning? What are we going to do? But I have a duty to protect the city at all costs. Perhaps if you gave him the Mask of Order as he asked, he would stop all this. It must be among the treasure you found in the ruins, Henry. If you search thoroughly, I'm sure you'll find it there. I can't. That treasure. Henry, you must stop protecting that mask and start protecting Montador. Are you implying that I'm hiding the mask? Why would you say that? Ahem! If I might interject. We have an immediate problem. We must find out what happened here at the park. It appears hundreds of people have vanished. Of course. The masked gentleman got exactly what he wanted from us. What did he mean about seeing the next miracle from anywhere in town? Presumably it will have an effect that ranges over the entire city. Perhaps this time everyone in town will disappear, or spontaneously combust, or turn into statues. I don't know. I fear the next act may be bigger than all the previous ones combined. How did he make everyone here disappear? We'll discover that when we find the people themselves. Oh. Okay. How on earth? Everyone's back? No sign of panic. And everything looks fine. Professor, what's happening here? But they vanished! We all saw it! Yes, we did. Very strange. Was it a sort of clue to tomorrow's event? Why did he allow only us to witness this? He wanted me to see it. Yes, Henry, I think you're right. You need to tell us anything, everything that you know. Do you have any idea who might be under that mask? Have you made any enemies recently? I don't know anyone capable of doing all this. Who would go this far? I'm going home. I need time to think. I must put together some sort of plan for that monster's return tomorrow. I'm coming too. Good night to both of you. Be safe. I'll see you tomorrow. The people in the park may not even know that they disappeared. This is also odd. No one looks confused. Professor, here comes Grosky of the yard. Layton! I saw Lador and his wife storm out of here. What happened? We had another encounter with the masked gentleman, Inspector. Impossible! I was on the scene. How could I possibly have missed? Inspector, you've been here in the park all evening, right? Of course, I've been policing this place within an inch of its life, looking for that masked ne'er-do-well. And there were people around enjoying the park the whole time, correct? Yes, unless some of the people weren't enjoying themselves and were faking it the whole time. Is that it, Layton? No, nothing like that. So you didn't see anything strange this entire time. Professor, it sounds like Inspector Grosky doesn't think he disappeared. I believe you're right, Luke. That information is key. It's getting late. Let's go back to the hotel and think this through. Inspector, you should know that the masked gentleman warned us that a final miracle will happen tomorrow. He also said it would be visible from anywhere in the city, so we must prepare for a large-scale event. Please report this to Chief Sheffield and have him post extra officers in the streets. Right away, Grosky out! Let's get some rest. We'll resume our investigation in the morning. What could he be planning for tomorrow that could be seen anywhere in the city? I don't know, but it must be even bigger than what happened today. Thus far, he's used simple illusions, but the larger the act, the more difficult it is to see through. Professor, do you think there really is a curse on that mask? The only curse was, I should have been a better friend. That was the only curse. Well. The crowd in Pumpkin Park vanished and then suddenly reappeared, but no one seemed to notice a thing. What could have happened to all those people? Yes. Oh yes, we'll save here. And with that, we'll end the video here. So stay tuned for the next one. And thanks for watching. Have a lovely weekend and rest of your Friday. Ghosts of Azkaban! That sounds exciting. Bye-bye!